There we go. Yay! Okay, super. Okay, so that's working. Yeah, so you have a Gmail account, right? Okay, yeah, yeah, that's the problem. So if you can sign out of your Gmail account, so just go into Google or Gmail, either way. Yeah, I forgot I should have put your Gmail account in. I forgot that you had one. Yeah, sign out completely. Okay, great. And now sign back in as that Tosi webinar at Gmail. Don't add the, let's see, because if you add an account, it's still going to use your primary Gmail account to pull into webinar. Yeah, you have to log out of it completely. And then probably go into google.com and sign in there. I think if you sign out, I'm just going to go into my Gmail account. Do you know how to sign out completely? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Perfect. So just click out of that tab completely. We might want to even quit out of your browser and just go back into it again. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now that you're signed out. Okay, so let's see if it'll do it. Try add an account. Yeah, so maybe you were in the right place in the first time. Let's see if it works. I think it's just Tosi webinar 1. Okay. Yeah, that might be the issue. So what's the screen? Okay, great. Now grab that link and go to the webinar jam. The webinar jam link that I sent to you, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Got it. Okay, absolutely. Let me go find it. Can we just make sure this is the right one? Okay, let's see if this is it. Okay. So when you are in Gmail, which Gmail did it put you into? What does it say up at the, where would it show? Okay. Okay, grab the second one. And it should have been one that was sent yesterday. I created, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I created one today as well. So that should, yeah, that should be your link. You just click on the, that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, click on that. And that should take you into, it'll ask you to download a little app. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so okay, I just did it so I could see. So cut and paste that unique admin login. Yeah, it looks like it's not. So if you cut and paste that, through the maze. And now what's it? I No, I think you do have to sign up for Google Plus. Yeah. I remember I had to do some stuff to work through. That's why I try and give people this link because then hopefully it skips that because I've already done it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see if your internet is strong enough to do it. I have time Sunday afternoon. Yeah, that would work for sure. I'm going to the beach tomorrow, or today actually. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good. Great. It's 4 hours. Yeah. About the same. That's funny. Exactly. That's funny. Very good thing. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. It's such a brilliant, brilliant idea. Yay! Ah. Sorry, I just sneezed. Hmm. Okay, what does this screen look like? Okay. Hmm. Yay! Okay. I think you say yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it might actually work. Yeah, that's fine. I make it private after we do it. So, I think somebody has to have the link while we're doing it or be in our Google account. I've never had anybody else join inadvertently, so. Oh, I hear you. Yep, there you are.
Okay, it says my microphone is not working or hardware is muted. Let me see what's going on here. You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to hang up the phone.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, it says there was an error loading your app. This app couldn't open because it isn't communicating properly with Google.
But seems to be.
Okay. It says live. You're slightly fuzzy on my end. How do I look on yours besides?
Yeah, it's probably your internet.
That has you fuzzy?
Yeah,
I'm not fuzzy for you.
Yeah, you look a little bit fuzzy, but not too bad. There, it's straightened out a lot. It's straightened out a little bit.
What did you do to straighten it out? Anything, or did it just happen?
It just happened, yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen on my end. But we've got it.
We've got it. It's good.
I'm not sure if I want to talk ricochet through that particular process.
Yeah, that is true. That could be challenging. So maybe Skype would be the better one for that interview.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, for me, your visual follows a split second behind the auditory. Is that the same with you? Is my mouth moving before you or after? Is it not in sync?
Yeah, it's a little bit out of sync.
Okay. That's probably just the way it is.
Yeah,
When you do this with other people using this, is it the same or is it due to my internet?
I think it's due to your internet. Yeah, so people have different, some people it's really crystal clear, and other people I've noticed that it's choppier. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's due to the internet speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I might want to find another place to do the interviews then.
Yeah.
So is this your home behind you?
Yeah, this is my little bedroom. So, yeah. And it's so funny. I'm in front of a window and I'm constantly trying to make less light come through the window to make it work. So I've got to get a better setup, but it's good.
Well, shall we start?
Yeah, let us start. So right now I have it set so that it automatically is transferring back and forth between us. So when you start talking, it'll bring the camera to you. When I start talking, it'll bring the camera to me. So that's a really nice.
Okay.
And the less that we move around, the better. Because that's one thing I've also noticed is that the more still that we can be, the better the video quality, because then the camera's not trying to keep up with us, or the internet's not trying to keep up with the movement. So. Okay. Yeah.
And is the image the way it's coming through now? Am I sort of centered, and should I move at all? Because I have a hard time seeing that little picture, whether that's what looks good. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it looks good. It does. It looks good. So, yeah. Okay. Then let's go ahead and start. We're already recording. And, okay, why isn't it? Yeah, okay, perfect. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, stop moving, HeatherAsh. So we're going to do the Firewalk 1. And so what I'd love to do is to do just a short, like we did before, which was so beautiful. So just a short exploration around firewalking and why people would want to do it. And I'm actually going to go pull that other video we did as well, because I realized that was a really beautiful one.
Okay, so this is for why people would want to become trainers.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Correct.
It's not not why you would want to walk on fire. It's why would you want to learn how to teach this?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect. So I think what I'll do is I'll just talk about, well, we'll figure it out. We'll just go with it. So, perfect. Hmm. Hi, everyone. My name is HeatherAsh and I'm really excited about a training that's coming up. It's a Firewalk Certification Training, and I was trained by Peggy Dylan. I think it's been 25 years ago, and I'm really grateful to have Peggy with us today to share what inspired her to start the Firewalk training, and then I'll share about what excites me about doing this upcoming training in July. Welcome, Peggy.
Thanks, HeatherAsh. I'm really excited to share this. I'm really excited about this new movement of expanding the trainings into the world in a bigger way. Your question there, why did I start the Firewalk training? The first instructor's training was back in '84. And we began it because my ex-husband, who started this with me, and I had both been teachers before we started teaching the Firewalk, but we had never seen the level of transformation in the short amount of time that we started experiencing when we started training Firewalking. It's truly remarkable what happens to people in those few hours. The sense of capacity, the sense of confidence, but more important, the sense of spiritual connection that happens during a Firewalk is extraordinary. And so we felt, okay, there's two of us, how many people can we reach? And so we decided we wanted to, at this very, very important juncture in human evolution, that it was imperative that this ripple out there and touch as many people as possible. And so in '84 we started training people to lead Firewalks. And now, 30 years, exactly 30 years later, people like yourself are beginning to train others so we can expand even quicker the level of transformation within humanity, which is our intent and our goal.
Beautiful. And one of the things I love about the Firewalk certification training is that people that have been teaching for years can come in and get incredible skills to bring back to their communities and bring back to their workshops. And also, you've designed it in such a way that people that have, I remember there was one Firewalk training I went to and somebody hadn't even walked on fire before, if I remember that correctly. I think it was when the trainings were combined with initiation. And so somebody who's just walked on fire recently can get and doesn't have training in teaching, the certification is designed in such a way that people come in wherever they're at and come out Firewalk instructors and really owning their connection to the fire, owning that sense of spirit that you were talking about, and having a new capacity of fire and share the Firewalk in a really safe and beautiful container. So it's really an incredibly crafted training.
Yeah, and I would agree with that completely. I am delighted every time I do it that we have people both that are advanced instructors who have been teaching their own methodologies for years, and people who have nothing but a passion for humanity and have, as you said, never walked on fire. That happens every year, that we'll have a number of people who have never walked on fire before. And so it doesn't really matter as long as that desire to serve, that desire to bring more beauty to humanity underlies people's reason for wanting to be a Firewalk instructor. as long as there's a passion there, a desire for transformation, a desire for change, the workshop is comprehensive. It leads you all the way through from beginning to the end, and at the end people feel confidence and have the capacity, from wood selection to inspirational speaking, to be able to lead a firewalk for folks. And the beauty of the firewalk is that your co-teacher, so to speak, is the fire, is the element of transformation and change. I always feel like I and the fire are in partnership when I'm leading the firewalk, that I'm the one doing the talking inside, and then the firewalk takes over and does the transformation outside, while I hold space for that fire to do its work. And so to have the element of transformation as your companion in this journey of transformation and teaching is just a remarkable gift that people get in that week.
It's so true. And it is definitely like having a partner, not just in the firewalk training, but I know you've taught me this, is that fire, that connection to the fire is for life. That when we step into becoming firewalk instructors, that we're also aligning with the element of fire, with the element of transformation, and that works with us in our life in so many powerful, amazing ways. And that there really is nothing like the firewalk for transforming people. It's such an incredible gift to humanity and to ourselves. Because as we share the firewalk with other people, after 25 years of doing this now for me, and I know it's way longer for you, Peggy, that I still love every single firewalk I do. And sometimes people will say to me, well, don't you get bored, or doesn't it seem like the same thing? It's like, no, it's completely different every time. And the energy that comes through is different every time. And there's magic that happens every single time. There's always such big change that happens for people. And I've seen firewalks where people will come in upset or struggling or ill and come out empowered. And where else can you find something that creates so much change in such a short amount of time? Exciting.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. I mean, it's like, don't you get bored? It's like, for me, it's like, do you get bored taking a walk? How many walks have we taken? Don't you get bored walking again? Or do you get bored making love? How many times have you made love? It's the same. For me, it's the same thing, that when you have energy, when you have juice, when you have that element of change, transformation, then you are excited. And I am really, really thrilled with this moving into the world in a bigger way, because right now we're in such an important time in human evolution. We're standing at a time where the human destiny in some ways is being decided. Are we going to move forward consciously? Are we going to bring about the inner change and the outer change that allows humanity to make this next leap to harmonious living? And we need powerful tools. We need powerful instruments at this moment in time to grasp where this next evolutionary step is meant to take us, and to take the step, to have the courage to take that step. And so the more people who have faced within themselves this change that happens in firewalking, the more capable we as a collective will be to make this leap. And so the more people we have out there that are leading folks across the fire, the more beauty it holds for humanity in our future. And so I feel that this movement within the firewalking directive comes at the perfect time. I'm thrilled that many people are going to be called to this powerful new step within themselves to become instructors and to be able to become part in a powerful way of leading humanity to this next evolutionary step. And so anyone who's listening to this, I ask that you really, really tune into yourself and see if you are being called to this, and don't let fear or doubt get in the way. Just step forward and claim that power to be part of the healing of humanity, the part of the empowering of humanity to this new change. Because we collectively need you to reach out to people and make a difference so that we can all move forward. This is not a time to hesitate. This is not a time to draw back from our capacity and our destiny. This is a time to really step into the fire, so to speak, and choose to be your most powerful self.
Yes. And when we step towards something that we feel that calling for, everything will start to align to support us in bringing ourselves forward and in bringing this gift of the fire forward. So invite anyone who feels that pull, please come join me July in Mexico for a Firewalk Certification Training. And you'll not only gain tools and support and guidance, you'll gain a new connection to spirit, you'll gain a new possible career of how you can bring your light into the world and be supported, and you'll also gain a new connection to yourself. So thanks so much, Peggy, for joining and sharing your heart. It's so wonderful to feel your passion for the fire coming through and for this expansion to happen, that we as humanity, as humans, as a collective, all step up to bring our light forward. Thank you.
Thanks, HeatherAsh, and great blessings on this training upcoming.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.